I restore my stream. He likes being one.
I'll have to work overtime to... You're here!
Tinky armor? Are you serious? How is he responsible, though? Yeah, he's depressed. Where's going? He said, actually? See, you made him depressed. Yeah, it's supposed to be my job.
Today's training.
And then you wonder how far behind I am in the story? I still haven't fully finished all the shit with Brenner yet. I just dealt with Hugo stealing the damn robe with that weird gem.
All right, let's get started.
I don't know if I have the time.
I'm probably not getting out of this hollow, but at least this tape
I'm trying to do
recorder
shit with
still
you
works.
too.
Let's say these are my last words. I gave away my anti-corruption equipment to save those civilians, so I'm not in good shape. Unfortunately, we came up against a horde of ethereals right after that. I rushed over to fight them off and tried to save the civilians, but in the thick of all the fighting, I turned back and realized that I was somehow alone. Nobody was behind me. Luckily, I managed to defeat the ethereals, but the wounds and corruption I sustained in doing so should be fatal. I don't mean to cast the blame at all here, and if any of my colleagues ever pick up this cassette, I hope that nobody is ever held accountable. It's just human nature. It's normal. I just have a few regrets. Huh? Oh, what's that over there? I've seen a miracle. Yes, that thing is right. So long as humanity is in constant conflict against the Hollows, we'll never be able to grasp true power. Only by embracing everything. It's the only way. Only by embracing this power can everyone survive. Oh, Creator, please grant me this.
Shush. I'll start raising shit in libraries. Again. Your mom. We did here. Now I want to know. No. I'm about to raise a shit ton of wyverns, you deaf fuck. I should try seeing if you had any baby placing over there going. I got straight out of her after. appears, because that is just a subpar one. Mm-hmm. Then circumstantially, he just says, I can.
Are you okay, Jiyuan? Don't be so sad. Thanks. I'm okay. It's just, even though we had our suspicions, now that everything is out in the open, I can't help but feel a little... Well, at least now I know the reason why he changed. What did Bringer see during the recording? Whatever it was, he called it a miracle. I saw the mission report from that incident. Bringer emerged from the Hollow unscathed, completely free from injury or corruption. Plus, I remember him rescuing a few civilians and walking out of the Hollow together with them.
But if that's the case, then it's at odds with the audio we heard. Which one is the true version of events?
It's possible that both are true. Like if Bringer actually met a real god that completely healed his body and helped him save the others.
And that's why his mood changed so much. Why he started believing the Exaltists. Because he witnessed a miracle.
That sounds like a reasonable speculation at this point. But it still exceeds the limits of what we know.
In any case, it's a clue that ultimately points to the Exaltists.
Yes, I should have looked at last infant then. You know what, Jumper, you're getting picked up, buddy. Oh, BB.
I've been waiting for you for quite some time.
Why is she fucking BB?
We meet again, Master Proxy. I imagine you've already managed to gain some info from the conspirators. About some people who wish to use sacrifice to launch an attack on New Eridu.
How do you even know about that? I only just found out myself.
Because I've been watching you this entire time. I know many things. But unlike those hypocrites, I'm willing to share info with you to show my sincere hopes of working together. I need to find Bringer's belongings.
Bringer's belongings. Did he even leave anything behind?
Oh, he did. I have complete confidence in my intelligence network. All the more reason for you to work with me. You've probably already guessed, but what Bringer left behind will be crucial for cracking the alleged sacrifice attack. Find it, and we'll finally know what they are after.
Who do you mean by they?
The Exaltists, of course. They're always lurking whenever something related to sacrifice comes up. Actually, the Exaltists and I, we have a bit of shared history. But no more than that until you officially agree to work with me.
Little one.
All right, I agree then.
Splendid. I like people who don't mess around. By the way, might I ask, you're not proficient at in-hollow combat, are you?
Nope, I can't fight.
As I expected. Not to worry. You're an invaluable proxy. All I require is for you to guide me. I mean, not even my darling Lord Phaethon can fight in the hollows.
You just now thought about that?
Hang on. What did you just say? Your darling Lord Phaethon?
That's right. The best proxy in all of New Eridil. Lord Phaethon. Don't tell me you don't like him.
You're probably not going to believe this, but I'm actually Phaethon.
You're an outstanding proxy, that's true. But Lord Phaethon's a cut above. No one could ever replace Lord Phaethon. But I know how you feel. You're actually one of Lord Phaethon's fans too, aren't you? So he's your biggest role model in life and you hope to become just like him, right?
How should I put this? I'm not really a fan of Phaethon.
I get it. You're ashamed. Because you love him so much. I went through
What
a phase
is
like
wrong,
that once.
Vivi? Jesus
But it's
Christ.
okay to be brave and admit your love. Relax. I'm with you as you make your journey, fellow fan. Oh my. Once I start to... Hey dear, what kind of...
Take your time.
Oh, I sense someone's peepers on us, Chucky. Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
Yeah, I know you got smacked me for this, but what is the overcap crit rate for the Shinglong? Okay, so I'm overcapped. I don't have it. Steel cushion? That's, I guess. It's one of her recommended, actually. So I'm not overclocking on it. Oh, I am kind of overcapping then. Because I'm at 60 crit rate before anything else. Yeah, it'll be fine. Which seems a little weird given every other fucking character in this game wants more crit rate than anything. Ooh, trigger.
Proxy, you're here too. I didn't expect to run into you here.
What are you two doing here?
I'm here to investigate that.
Do you run into Trigger and Soldier Zero in an event or something?
I've recently dug up some clues about the person behind the operation, but my key contact
I'll
is
want
ultra
me to
cautious
start because
and
I
keeps
just,
demanding me to prove my identity. So,
I'm doing
to gain her
story,
trust, I decided to
and
meet her
BB
dressed
told me
like
to meet her
this.
at Blazewood and I ran
Now
into
that
her,
everything
and I
is
never met her.
completely finished, this uniform doesn't really
meet her at
represent
Blazewood.
anything in particular. For me,
And I ran
it's
into
just
Trigger
another
and
outfit
Soldier
now.
Zero.
We all have to move on someday.
I'm helping her. I want to make sure whoever's behind all this is caught. And who's this young lady?
Her name's Vivian. She's my friend.
Ambi, one of the Cunning Hare's most powerful members.
You know.
Looks like someone's done our homework.
You two are practically celebrities.
I see. Seems...
Let's prepare to enter the Hollow.
You're going into a hollow?
Yeah, that's right. I've recovered quite a bit lately.
Huh. Aren't you that...
Hello.
Vivian, are you all...
What's wrong, Vivian? Are you...
It's nothing. So then...
Don't worry. I'm not here.
Don't tell me.
That's me. And beef. All right. I'm going...
You're not looking so good.
Okay, that's all the... In return, I will take me into the Hollow.
Seeing as we were just about to...
It's fine by me.
It's fine. There's no rush.
Huh? Yeah.
It'll be safer with more...
Thank you.
kill that man, go.
So, what is it that you all plan to do here? We are here to look for something too. Something extremely important. New Eridu's future may well depend on it.
Adjusting for wind. That was easy. Adjusting for wind. Supporting position.
Now it's my turn to ask questions. What exactly is it that you're investigating? Since you're familiar with the name Silver, then you should know that it shouldn't exist anymore. Off balance. What I'm investigating has something to do with it.
Ether vision activate.
I like how I can just sit here and snipe shit with trigger.
Yeah. A perfect conduit. Resolve.
Show no mercy. Support in position. Quick shot!
Foxy, let's use that fissure to head to the next location.
Let me know when those doties are done raising, by the way. Why triggers ass jiggle every time she moves? Does yours do that?
Wind speed and direction confirmed. Let's keep moving. Wind speed and direction confirmed.
This is the place.
So,
A ring. I was excavating. Please, could you all help me find it?
sure.
I'll go with you.
I'll stay here with.
Thanks, but you don't have to worry about me. I know it. I'll be so happy if my daughter grows.
This little cat. Put it back. Well, pessoal, we must hit on.
There's leftover food here. I don't want to imagine what's inside the bag.
Neither do I.
A toy that seems emotionally stable. There shouldn't be a ring hidden in it.
It's pretty cute. It's a fancy lunchbox?
I wonder if its owner is safe and sound.
What's wrong, Vivian? You seemed worried for a while now.
I'm worried about Sienna. Her location should still be safe. I hope so. Could the ring be in that gas tank?
Good thing this gas tank is empty. Her vital signs are gone.
What happened? I guess this was her final scam. There's one thing I must remind you. Your time is running out.
I'm not sure how you can tell, but you're right. I'm going to die in here.
We have the
That's
Helicorpians raised, right?
my plan.
Okay.
I'm very sick and don't have much longer. If I try to get treatment, it'll just be a burden on my daughter. So I scam my way through a bunch of physical exams and managed to take out a hollow corruption policy through Ravenlock Insurance. Once some time has passed, could you please take my corrupted body out of the hollow? That will secure a generous compensation package for my daughter. It's only what the Ravenlocks owe me. A pity, yes. But it's the only way I can squeeze it out of them.
What makes you think that will help you?
I just trust you will. I'm just awfully sorry you had to get involved in this. But it's something I must do. I have to leave something behind for my girl. I have to give her a chance at life. If it's okay, could you also please pass a message to Mira for me? Tell her, don't worry. Even if Mommy's body is corrupted, withers away, and turns to dust, my love for you will always be there. Thank you. You're a good kid.
She was betting that we'd help her. So, you were aware of this the whole time? Yes. You might not believe me, but the things I say are always... That's all I've ever been...
It's all that kid's fault!
She's seriously jinxed.
I always try to avoid her. Otherwise, she'll say something rotten that ends up coming true again.
Prophecies, she says. Like she's not the one bringing the bad luck upon us.
It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. Sorry. I'm sorry.
What good is saying you're sorry? Things like this keep happening every time you open your mouth!
How unlucky. She shouldn't be here. Nobody wants her around.
If only she would just...
I just wanted to warn you all. I'm sorry. Every time it's the same. In the end, there's nothing I can change. Sometimes I even wonder whether it's me predicting these things, or if my very existence is manifesting these calamities.
Hey, where the hell he's at? Just at water?
Vivian, you were just trying to be kind.
I can tell it's never been...
Thank you. No matter what, I hope no misfortune ever happens to anyone.
Because I'm over here at Waterbase trying to focus some shit, and I just see a Mosa. Still a Mosa. You know, some of these Mastercraft styles we got have a high enough armor they could go for a lot if they're blueprints. So I'm trying it. Like for instance, a 124 armor Mastercraft Liliac saddle. A 124 armor Thorny. And a 109 Volana Mastercraft. I'm trying to turn them into blueprints. 109 by itself isn't as great. I know with high crafting characters, I believe they can increase armor or dura. I don't remember which one it is. Plus, a blueprint below Ascendant is actually going to be decent because it's less materials needed, on average. So that's why I wanted to know what the hell these were. Yeah, now I'm fucking with one. There. Nice, I got one to turn into it. Let's try the next two. Not often I go into the fucking ocean with no gear on. Yes, and that's the point.
Roxy, do you believe that the future can be changed?
Whoa, that's kind of an out-of-the-blue question.
In my memories, this has happened countless times already. Why can I only see these misfortunes?
No, I can't.
Why can't I even have a sliver of happiness?
Recalibrating.
Yeah, just having one day score, but somehow I'm supposed to know who the fuck she is.
Target locked. Support in position.
So figure out never
Foxy, the fissure that we're looking for is up ahead.
Hell yeah, I got all of them.
Despite a bad ending, once the camera stops rolling, no one's really gone. Off balance.
Show no mercy.
It'd be kind of entertaining that Andy has fucking 3 different forms.
Quick shot.
My bullets are one with the wind.
A sound strategy.
Fire support ready.
Resolve.
Time to pin them down.
I'll pierce right through.
Quick shot.
Time to pin them down.
It's time. I think it's about time.
We should take that lady out of the hollow. You guys go on.
Thank you. She gave us the intel we needed, so this is the least we could do. I hope everything else goes well for you. Master Proxy, is there anything you'd like to know? You can just ask.
Can you tell me a little more about your visions of misfortune?
It's a really long story. These premonitions I see are not within my control, and they always come to me in a flash, like a flood of images in my mind. Most of the time, I see death, disease, accidents, and disasters. Of course, there are also some non-fatal mutilations, but every time, without exception, they end up happening. And that's all I have to say about it.
I don't mind at all.
I've always considered this.
It's not a curse.
Thank you. Well, it's getting like... Listening to the previous clues, what Bringer left behind is hidden inside a vending machine. Looks like it isn't in here.
Okay, so far during the quest I do like review a little bit more.
Let's try this vending machine. It might be the one we're looking for.
No. If I will. Is there anything else? And now I wonder if any fucking options are available for the use. Damn. You wanna know how impressive this one is? A 46.1 armor ramshackle dreadnought saddle. It's up to 11k right now. Yeah, give me a second, Floki. Let's see how much I can get these to go I started at 1,500 and increase it by 500, see what I'll get for these. I'm not sure if I can leave the damn door shut. 1 second.
Strange. There's nothing in here.
Oh, nothing. Her dog's just fucking useless. And she's pain in the ass. I'm gonna just forward it to you so you can take a look at these. I was digging trying to find the damn stolen set I knew dipshit had stashed over there somewhere, and I saw those. Brand may as well try and make those blueprints. Easy tech.
This vending machine looks a little suspicious too. This is it. This notebook is what Bringer left behind. But I don't know what these markings on it mean.
Are you using any of the things over here? Sales base? And the little trading post?
Well, hello, Master Proxy. Oh, don't give me that scandalized look.
I would have protected the proxy even if you hadn't appeared.
I'm sure of it, but I happen to be in the area. Worry not, dear companion. I have complete confidence in your strength.
Hang on, did you say companion? So you two know each other.
Apologies. I didn't have a chance to mention it before. I'm actually part of the Phantom Thief Syndicate, Mockingbird.
That's right. I was only able to slip in during the auction thanks to some help from Vivian backstage.
Why is there a baby Tech-Rex taxidermy over here? I just come over to the purple one where it has a safe and I just see a fucking tiny Rex. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. I'll put him in purple.
So, the whole time, you were only bidding on the collection so you could get backstage and mess with things?
I warned you before. You can't rely on appearances.
Don't worry, Master Proxy. We don't have any ulterior motives here. As you've probably heard, Mockingbird is a renowned phantom. So, disclosing our identity.
But Lycon said that you're very...
Then I imagine he's also told you about some of our past. And I'm sure you know that in a complex situation like ours, Mockingbird's purpose is very simple.
We need your...
Before you make any decisions, we all know there isn't anything in this world that's fair. A prime example being the uneven distribution of wealth. People from tops splurge on luxurious collectibles, while the poor have to gamble with their own lives just to get by. Of course, besides wealth, there's also an unequal distribution in this world of happiness and suffering, hope and despair, love and hate. It's all just so unfair. Somebody has to do something, and thus Mockingbird was born. We take from those who have, if you ask me.
You do have a point.
Thank you. I knew, however, aside from these philosophical considerations, as you know, the Exaltists are plotting to use the... We can provide you with all the latest intel. And the most crucial part of this whole game, the Sacrifice Core, is currently... We share the same goal for the moment. How about this? If he's got the support of the mayor's office behind him, and his presence alone is enough to keep me in check, that would... Of course, you're welcome to bring some other friends along.
Well, if you're willing to...
Great. It's a deal. Consider it a souvenir.
For now, we'll carefully look through the...
Oh god. I just went back to extinction. Why? Galaxy what? Oh, I don't give a fuck. Taxidermy for all I care. I don't care for him. Kitten. Yeah. Just don't care for him. Not really a Bradford person to begin with. Yeah.
How about it?
Correct. I am.
So it's you.
Relax, my friend. I'm here with the sincere intent.
And what do you want?
Wealth, glory, and I'm confident that as the...
My family is working on a big project, at which point I'll be sure to leave a spot for you. Naturally, as an outsider, you're precluded from handling any of our core...
Mr. Hartman, I think you've misunderstood me. I have no intention of joining. In fact, I have an art gallery and I was hoping...
You want to join Tops? That's...
Just answer me.
I understand, but in exchange...
I'm sorry. You don't want to put all your chips...
Then that means I...
Mr. Hartman, I should remind you that I stand before you. If I betray you, then you merely...
You do make a valid point there. In that case, you have a deal.
I appreciate your trust.
Why don't we celebrate our new partnership with a toast? Having a drink before undertaking anything...
As an outsider...
By the way, you aren't the only member of your...
You don't have to worry about that. I'll make sure she agrees.
Seems you'll do it. All right, let's leave it at...
That's him! He's the one who killed Serena!
She was the only one who was ever any good to him, right? That's how he...
That's why they say once a mongrel, always a mongrel.
Father! Serena had been ranking ahead of him.
Pure evil. Typical for an impure bloodline.
Hugo.
Yes,
He admitted it! He has no right to live under the same roof as us!
Why don't we reunite him with Serena?
Hugo? My children. In this world, only the most like Hugo here, who is willing to murder only someone with the means and...
But...
It's all over now. And as for the rest of you,
But Father!
as I've told you before, this is all for your own good. Do you understand? Go on now. Receive your punishment.
Yes, I understand. I'm sorry.
That really brought up some unpleasant memories. It won't be long. Soon, it'll all be over.
Thank you for escorting me here, Proxy. Today was quite eventful. If I were to head back now, I probably wouldn't be able to fall asleep. You're a child that only brings misfortune. People have been saying that about me for a long time. I used to feel hurt and resentful. But now that I think about it, it's perfectly normal for people to react that way. Why do I only predict suffering? If I could predict happy things, joyful things, would people like me a little more? Maybe. Fate truly is set in stone. Often, I want to help these people avoid their miserable fates. For a time, I even thought that I was successful, that I could change people's destiny. But it was all an illusion. In the end, I couldn't do anything at all. So, I was really happy when you said that my abilities weren't a curse, but a gift. Thank you, Proxy.
What?
I'm so glad to have met you. And you're also a fan of Lord Phaethon. It's like we were fated to meet.
I'm not looking at my
I don't know why, but I feel completely at ease when I'm by your side. I feel like I'm free from judgment, from blame. Like, I don't need to worry about anything.
I'm not looking at my
And can just be my own true self. Perhaps people really do possess an aura. And ours just so happen to be extremely compatible. By the way, you asked me before about Hugo. I don't really know much about him. He rarely ever talks about his past. But, judging from his eye colors, you can guess he's probably the bastard son of a renowned family. I think his mother was very worried about his different colored eyes, and even wanted to get rid of him at one point. But then his family offered a huge price and bought him off his mother for some reason. And just like that, he moved from a leaky and drafty boarding room to a luxurious mansion. But he's also mentioned that the extravagant home is actually like hell for him. I think it's probably because the family treats him terribly. I digress. He ran away and ended up meeting Lycon and his master. After that, they formed Mockingbird together. So, I imagine I would still be wandering around now if I had never met him. I've always felt as though he's carrying some heavy burden with him. But that's a secret he's kept to himself. Something he'll never tell me. Sometimes when I look into his eyes, I can feel that he's really struggling with something. Even though he may say some extreme thing, I think one day he'll tell me.
Yeah. Sure.
It appears we're the first to arrive. This might sound weird. I don't really know why that makes me feel so happy.
It's because we're fellow fans! Anyone who likes Lord Phaethon can't be a bad guy.
Jesus Christ, Vivi.
For sure. Of course, Lord Phaethon is the greatest there will ever be, but you're definitely the best proxy I've ever met in person. Hugo told me before that you're Oh! By the way, I have a huge collection of Lord Phaethon merch.
Phaethon, Lord Phaethon doesn't have any merch out there, right? I mean, we don't even know what he looks like, for starters.
Oh, oops.
It's all my own original merch. Like screenshots of old internet comments. I print them out and turn them into postcards. Plus the avatars Lord Phaethon's used, the music playlists they recommend. I've organized it all. I'd love to show it all to you if we get the chance.
Hey, Upside is just a shitty looking Yankee. The fucking piss one. Okay. Yes, little hippity hop.
Well, I appreciate the thought.
Speaking of which, what's taking those two so long? Hugo said he had some preparations to do before entering the Hollow. I wonder how that's coming along.
My kitten. Yes, hi. Do you not get enough cuddles, you little brat? Huh? If either of one of you are, for the love of God, make sure I'm up by like 10. So I can actually call out. 10. Why? What did she just do to you? What did your cat just do to you? No, what the fuck? What just happened? Do you believe this bullshit? You're really supposed to be stuck sitting on your word. You know? I have a happy cat. Dude, how you get up my ass or something? I don't know. just want to show off. Do you want a prettier beauty? I also have a Galaxy and the Playboy. I need to get some candies. Then you gotta raise another.
This is getting to be more than just a coincidence, don't you think? Or perhaps you are actually stalking me.
If I was stalking you, you wouldn't ever know.
Overconfident as always. You haven't changed at all.
We just make it a habit to check the state of our weapons prior to combat.
Thanks for that little reminder. I almost forgot.
I didn't expect you
Because
to let
VA
me
really
join.
does remind me of a star.
What else could I do? Master Proxy would have
But it's
insisted on having you join us. I never expected for us to have a chance to enjoy some pleasant conversation like this. Without our weapons drawn, that is. It really has been too long. I still remember when we first established Mockingbird.
Indeed. That was a long time ago.
No. You're a fucking bimbo.
Thankfully, Jack went in peace.
He must have known about his condition for some time. Passing peacefully in your sleep is the most natural way to go. I'm happy for him. By the way, Lycon, have you given it any thought yet?
You mean about our guild for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah. It's time for us to build an organization of our own. Jack always supported the idea, didn't he?
I don't have any objections. But what should we call it then?
How about Mockingbird? It's a bird known for mimicking the calls of others to blend in. The same way we don high society roles for ourselves when we're out on a mission. Oh, oops. I nearly forgot. You're a terrible actor, and you're always flubbing your lines. I guess we can rule out that name, then.
No, call it Mockingbird. We're always just putting on an act, aren't we? I won't slip up on our next mission. Besides, we still ran missions together even when we didn't have a name. Having one now won't really make a difference.
No. It does make a difference, Lycon. And I don't just want a name. I want Mockingbird to become a symbol, like the sword of Damocles hanging over everyone's heads, striking fear into the hearts of the rich and cruel whenever they hear the name. Just like Jack used to say, this world isn't fair. So that's why we have to influence it however we can, and change things in our own way.
But on the basis of not causing harm to other people's lives. That's also what Jack used to say. You remember, don't you?
Of course I remember. All right, I promise.
That sounded pretty forced. Don't forget, things don't end well for people who break their oaths.
I'm good for my word. You must trust your fellow companions. That's also something Jack would say. Well then, today's the day that Mockingbird will officially start flying. Our first order of business, deciding on our symbol.
Was he picking up? Was he getting? do another show. I guess I'll just make the baby of the group get it. I have gotten it for the last time.
I didn't expect the coordinates in Bringer's notes to lead here.
Spawn.
Oh, are you familiar with this place?
More familiar than you, it seems.
Proxy, if they're being too noisy, can I take action?
I know you're magical.
I don't enjoy obstacles in my path. Can we not bust the door open?
You can try. Master Proxy, we need to find a power source to activate the door.
I need metal. I've got to set shit up so I can actually fucking get that tribe tower set up. Because currently the only place to let me set it is on the main floor, and I'm not doing that. You like it.
The generator room should be nearby. Over here.
Wow, you really know this place like the back of your paw.
Master Proxy, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's something wrong with the circuit. It seems to be blocked.
Don't tell me. Victoria Housekeeping's high and mighty attendants can't even fix a simple circuit.
I can fix it, but I'll need a circuit diagram before I can do anything. I've seen diagrams for this type of circuit before. It's a pity that we're unable to connect to the outside world from inside the hollow.
Maybe.
Just leave that problem to me.
Vel, I just sent an image of a circuit diagram to your phone. Check if you received it.
Thank you very much, Master Proxy. Now then. The circuit is fixed.
Wait up. Wait a... It's all coming together now. Could it be? Impossible. I mean, you're an incredible...
Nope,
Really? Unbelievable. Lord Phaethon! Goodness me. Lord Phaethon, could you... I mean...
anything you want.
Oh! Okay.
Yeah, if I ever met my favorite...
We should keep moving.
By telling her with Faith in it, she didn't believe us.
The door's finally open.
Shut it.
The proxy is Phaethon. Phaethon is the proxy. This is a dream. I never want to wake up.
The fissure over there should lead to our destination.
There are more ethereals around. Please be careful, Lord Phaethon.
If only the battlefield was just another scene in a movie. Despite a bad ending, once the camera stops rolling, no one's really gone.
A 101 Prentice Equus saddle went for 41k. Yeah.
Despite a bad ending, once the camera stops rolling, no one's really gone.
A 124 armor Journeyman Valana saddle went for 151,000.
If only the battlefield was just another scene in a movie.
124 Ocedon BP went for or is up to 32k. Well, even a 114 Journeyman Sarko saddle went for 2100. Mastercraft 124 armor Karcha saddle went for or is up to 20k. Journeyman Mantis with 116 is up to 2k. Yeah, there. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it does. I need to see where the fuck people are getting these, like, 419 cotton candy dung beetles from. Oh. Bring me my Drakelings. Look, they're cute new Drakelings. I need them. Who asked? I need my Drakelings. Chop chop. Exactly. That's the point.
Lycon, your fighting style wasn't so reserved in the past.
I've matured.
You call this mature? You're just being pretentious.
Oh, stop whining.
Copy.
You chose this. See, at least I don't do that shit.
A difficult foe, that one.
Off balance.
Let us leave this place at once. Ensuring Master Proxy's safety is our highest priority.
I won't let anything happen to you, Lord Phaeton.
Yeah, for doing my fucking breaking shit. That's all you ever really do, right? Oh yeah, the other one's slaughtering.
Loyalty. Wide open.
The only time that I
Lord Phaeton, how are you feeling?
Fucking breakings that fall off my shoulder line.
Are you tired? Do you need a break? Some food? Water?
Thank you for your concern. I'm fine.
And I've only lost one of Diana's dinos recently, and that was...
Master, a complex mechanism has been detected ahead. To pass through, you need to activate all three smaller mechanisms.
Within the past month.
Suggestion: split up and handle them simultaneously to save time.
So, we have to head to 3 different places to crack this thing.
Huh? We're splitting into 3 groups? In that case...
I can take care of one.
That leaves the last.
You should go with Hugo.
What's that supposed to mean? We get along just fine, don't we, Miss Cunninghair?
I don't know what's going on with you two, but you've been bickering the whole time. It's annoying. This is a good chance for you guys to build some rapport.
Anby's got a point. Hugo, just go with Lycon.
You just want to be alone with your Lord Phaeton, don't you, Vivian?
Huh? That's not it!
Maybe we should go over it all again. You know, just in case anyone's not fully on board.
There's no need, Master Proxy. Our top priority right now is to crack the mechanisms as soon as possible.
It's just a simple mechanism. I can handle it solo. Lycon, you better not slow me down.
I really want to recommend you two some movies for a crash course on teamwork.
Goddamn metal spawns.
Lord Phaeton, there are too many ethereals here. Lord Phaeton, seems like we both need to... Sure enough, Lord... sorry, goodness me. I'm going to wake up any second now, aren't I?
No, this isn't a dream. I'm real, see? You can even hold my hand.
Not only is Lord Phaethon incredible, but super kind. That's it. I pledge to be a die-hard Lord Phaethon fan until my very last breath.
You only do it when you get extremely fucking bored.
I'm happy to hear that, don't get me wrong. But why do you like Phaethon so much, Vivian?
Lord Phaethon is my light. The one who saved me in my darkest and most desperate times. Like a deity who rescued me. You probably don't remember, but you really did save me that day. Wow, it's so embarrassing to say all this in front of you. Sorry, I hope I'm not bothering you too much.
Oh, 20 to be on the safe side. Okay. That could be why. We don't need those. Axel has all these other fucking dinos, but no donkeys. The origin one? No, I want the colored ones I've been seeing. Shush. Yes. That's the D-shift you think you're weird. Do it. Do it. No, because like she's looking orangey, that's why. And that last time she tried bugging me, she kept fucking spam typing me and trying saying, if you don't answer me, I won't help her anymore. I knew that was a fucking lie, so I just kept ignoring.
Of course not. Thank you for your loyal support.
I should be the one thanking you. Just being able to see Lord Phaethon makes me the luckiest person in the whole world. Sorry to keep babbling like this. I wonder how the others are doing. I'm sure Anby will be able to manage. She's great at this kind of stuff. But as for Hugo and Lycon, let's just hope they don't get into a fight with each other.
There are too many ethereals here. Though, it's not a huge problem.
I knew she wouldn't stop helping, that's why I kept ignoring her. The soldier's ear is actually kind of fun. Did she ever get rerun?
So, we have to cooperate to solve this problem.
That's a real shame.
I have no intention of arguing with you right now.
What a coincidence. That's just this once.
I have no objection.
Very well. I know you've never even before it all.
You wanted to...
I know you and Hugo are as thick as thieves and don't hide.
Did something happen with...
In time, he'll grow beyond me.
Yeah. As much as I hate to admit it, he always picks things up just...
I don't think being gifted... He bears a dark and painful past. What he was taught. I believe that beautiful flowers can blossom even in the darkest abyss. It's a curse that flows through his lineage. I've seen far too many people. They struggle with this curse their whole life. The path of light is narrow and fleeting. And the darkness is...
Do you mean...
I don't know. I hope he'll always stay true to it. He has inherited the seed of evil. I'm afraid... So then, Lycon, you must hold his chain tight. And when necessary...
You've become slow. Or maybe you've been on guard against me this whole time. And that's what's slowing you down. Looks like I was right.
But she's not in the
Lycon, I hope you're aware that the one who betrayed Mockingbird and went to work for the Mayflowers was you. Not me. I would never betray my companion.
I don't wish to repeat myself, but you should not break our oath.
That's the path I've chosen, and I'm going to stick to it.
But you know that path will lead you the wrong way.
Who are you to lecture me about right and wrong?
I believe any path that makes you feel pain must be the wrong one.
Your disgusting sympathies make me sick, Lycon. There's only ever been one person who can kill me or save me, and that is me.
Great, it worked.
You don't pay attention to anything I say. Why do you think I don't like joining call when you're by yourself? No, because you were in the... No, you were in the middle of a fucking league match. ARAM at that. was talking about is I want her. No, I already want her. And then before I started really playing. Yeah, because I started on his first banner is when I really started playing it more. Damn. Because I'm just missing.
Loud. What's happening up ahead?
No, it's actually right
Hold on,
that.
everyone. I'll go check it out.
Oh, wait, no,
It's probably multiple ethereals attacking. Just in case, I'll go with you.
Vivian, you should go with them too. Keep an eye on Lycon, will you? I'm worried he might sell us out to the mayor when he gets the chance.
I'd never do that. But if Miss Vivian wishes to join us, she's more than welcome.
Okay. Then I'll go with you.
I'll admit, HSR actually helped my enjoyment of this a bit more.
Why do you look so nervous?
I've spent so much time by your side already. I need to get away from Lord Phaethon for a little bit, or I might die from this overwhelming happiness.
If that's the case, Miss Vivian, feel free to come along with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't mind Astra as much.
So, how does it feel to be worshipped, Lord Phaethon?
Yeah.
You had that figured out a while ago, didn't you?
Sharp as always. But of course, I couldn't spoil it for her. She has to figure it out on her own. That's what makes it special.
Not only that, you asked Lycon and Vivian to leave for a reason. Is there something you'd like to say to me?
Okay, why did this ain't get anything for saying Jesus? Yeah, I swear I see more.
I've always treated Vivian like my own little sister. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but she looks a lot like Serena. I think I mentioned it before. Serena, Vivian adores you. Whether you're Phaethon or just Belle. Of course, I also have a lot of respect for someone like you. Strong, fair, and genuinely kind. So I hope... I beg you, please keep her safe.
Really?
Hang on. What's that supposed to mean?
Think of it as the last bit of conscience I have left. A kid as pure as her.
Dolly.
She should stay alongside someone who walks in the light. Like you. Not even Vivian can agree with all my beliefs. One day we'll go our separate ways.
Your beliefs? What do you mean exactly?
You probably heard from Lycon. We swore an oath when we started Mockingbird. We swore to use our own hands to right the wrongs in this world. But never, under any circumstances, would we take another human life. I stayed true to my words. Until my father, a man I hated, but I hesitated. I remembered that damned oath, and their repeated... I didn't do it. Because of that, innocent people died. All because of him. If I'd killed him first, then none of those tragedies would have happened. People like him don't deserve to live. After that, I realized sometimes taking one life really can save countless others.
I understand where you're coming from.
I knew you'd understand. Vivian has a good heart. I don't want her to get her hands dirty. But you know how it is. In this world, someone has to be the bad guy. So, I want to apologize to you.
I don't know. Which I think Nanga is a bit of both.
Why apologize all of a sudden?
You're incredibly strong, kind, capable, and really, really lucky. The world needs more people like you. Remember that revenge movie I told you about, Children of Devils? I still haven't found it, but I came across another videotape with the same name. Turns out, in that story, the Children of Devils are actually the children of gods. Sorry for rambling. Hope you don't mind. They should be back soon. Please, look after Vivian for me.
What is this? It looks like a cocoon.
Careful, everyone. If I'm not mistaken, that's a sacrifice in there.
It appears to be in hibernation. We don't know when it'll wake up.
If it does wake up, we'll be in serious trouble.
Wait. Those spots Bringer marked in his notebook. Are you saying each one might have a sacrifice like this? That means there must be at least a dozen of them. And that's only counting the ones we know so far. These sacrifices may still be hibernating, but the fact that there are so many of them out there is terrifying.
What?
The Exaltists must have a way to revive them. And that's not all.
Clearly it is.
These sacrifices can exist outside the Hollows. If they make their way into populated areas...
I'm afraid it will lead to a catastrophic disaster likened to the fall of the old capital. That's almost certainly what they meant by vengeance against all New Eridu.
Oh.
Let's find a way to get rid of these sacrifices. We can't let the Exaltists have them.
Oh no. I'm sad I didn't get into it.
Thank you for helping me find this sacrifice.
It's that annoying old man.
I'd advise you to choose your word.
You're from the Ravenlock family.
That face. I heard about what happened to your friend. If only she'd been...
It seems your goal was this sacrifice all along.
As expected of a Wolf Thyran, you are very perceptive.
My...
I'm not exactly happy being called that.
Wait.
I made a deal with Mr. Hart, so... Would you kindly... Of course. You can choose to refuse.
What did you offer him?
Everything we know about the sacrifice.
But...
It's simple. Mr. Hartman offered me a chance to join Tops.
No. Impossible. You promised to help me investigate the Exaltists. You told me the whole point of Mockingbird was to do anything it takes to bring a little justice to this world. Was all of that just a lie?
You're just too gullible, Vivian. I also told you to hide their true intentions. People lie so smoothly, they don't even bat an eye.
You... I've got no interest in your little feud. My men still have some delicate handiwork to do.
Over my dead body. Hugo, why in the world would you do that?
Instead of wasting your time on idle chatter, why not focus your energy on the battle ahead?
Your plans will never succeed.
It's useless. Don't you get it? You're not just going against the people in front of you. You're not going against me. But rather, the entire Ravenlock family, even the whole of Tops. There's no chance of victory for you.
Stay calm now.
Hugo, don't make a choice you'll regret.
Hugo, stop standing around. We had a deal.
Did we? I imagine this is your favorite kind of entertainment. Seeing people tear each other apart like wild beasts, just like your decaying family. I am loving the look on your face right now. Right when you think you've succeeded, I'm here to tell you it was all fake. None of it was real. Let this pain sink in. It's karma for what you did to me back then.
You're insane. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You still don't recognize me, do you? Let me give you a little hint. My full name is Hugo Vlad Ravenlock.
That's impossible. You...
I may be an illegitimate child.
I know you. You're...
My dear, you may have killed all of my father's other children.
You're a bastard.
That's not for you to decide.
Edmund! That's impossible.
Master Edmund doesn't care who achieves his goal.
This can't be!
I know a lot more than you think.
Damn it.
This was all fake.
Vivian, everything I did was to rightfully... Now, I'm going to kill this man who stole what was never his.
You can't kill him.
You must be misunderstanding something, Lycon. At least for now, Tops has the same interests as me.
What?
I just want to take back what's mine. If fate is not willing to give me justice, stealing, robbing...
Even if it means you know about the power struggle between Tops and City Hall. Those elites at Tops would be...
That would severely harm the Mayflower's reputation and approval rating in New Eridu.
If that happens...
I'm sorry it has to be this way, but I have to do this. I'm going to get everything for a permanent and absolute victory. Someone has to do it.
I don't really agree.
This is the path I've... Without power, all the talk about you, Mockingbird, is none of it matters.
But even so...
Sorry, Proxy, but this isn't sometimes to slay the dragon, so I will bloody my hands. Out of my way! It's about time you kneel. Not bad.
Pardon me.
Again. Out of my way.
Everything you just said. Is that what you truly believe? Stan.
Of course. Are you surprised?
I have never once thought that Mockingbird was a failure. Our actions, no matter how childish or flawed, must have made their mark on...
I don't want it to end like this. There must be another way.
There isn't, Vivian. This is the final lesson I'll impart to you. Those who cannot give up anything are destined. Truth be told, Proxy, I envy you. The world needs people like you. I have my own methods. Well then, make your choice. The sacrifice core, or your precious Phaethon.
Okay, the core is yours. Just...
Did you really think I'd keep my promise? Drop your foolish facade.
He has inherited the seed of evil. Do not let it take...
Master Proxy.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Lord Phaethon, I had no...
Judging from how we've interacted before...
Hugo.
That's a hollow down there.
That isn't necessary.
To be frank, I thought...
I do hate that he's keeping things from me, but I...
Me too.
I'm terribly sorry. It is impossible for Hugo to be alive.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. But just...
I'm sorry, I...
Same, but it doesn't matter, and he will.
Yes. Well
then. Another obstacle out of the way. She's going to be... May the Creator...
Fear. Suffering. Despair. And... destruction. That's... Lord Phaethon.
Oh, looks like I'm almost on season 1 at least. Yeah, right. Season 3 is about to start. I know. And Genshin and Wuwa really are the only games I actually keep up with.
I shall. Different outfit. 1, 2. Yes, all accounted for.
They just are on like 4 fucking chapters behind, and I was caught up on that. Why am I out of fucking resin? Jesus.
Lord Phaethon, this time let me. Vivian?
Why is someone going on
Vivian?
the couch till we're going on these babies? My first thought was this is next to me. Shit.
I didn't disturb your sleep, did I?
It's still fucking crazy, but she's growing on me.
When I got here, the other Lord Phaethon said you were resting on the couch and just let me in. I meant to keep you company while you slept. But then, I was going to sit here looking super cute, hands cupping my face. You know, like the #1 sleepy face I want to wake up to pose. I can't believe I ended up falling asleep myself.
Hey, Kai. Vivian is a character in Zenless who's obsessed with the MC, Lord Phaethon. Do you think Diana's like Vivi? She's a cute little vampire girl. She's a cute little vampire girl obsessed with Belle.
What? Sleepy face? What?
No, Lord Phaethon. I was just worried that I had disturbed your rest. Just being able to see you sleeping peacefully is already the highlight of my day. No, my entire month.
Yeah. I mean, I still think she's just a major fucking simp, but Vivi has grown on me quite a bit. Oh, just wait, just watch.
Though it is a bit late, but... Good morning, Lord Phaethon.
You're here super early today, Vivian. Is there something urgent?
Mockingbird's death has stirred up quite the storm. I took some time to gather intel. It seems someone deliberately leaked the story that Hugo is an illegitimate child of the Ravenlock family, but I haven't found the source yet.
Could it be Hugo's uncle, Hartman? Maybe he's trying to turn people against Hugo and Mockingbird by playing the illegitimate child card.
I suspected that too. He could be using Hugo's background to make people believe Mockingbird is just another Top's pawn. To the upper class, Mockingbird may be insignificant, but it has a loyal following among regular folks. But after some digging, I was surprised to find that the public isn't turning on Hugo. They're actually starting to see him in a better light. Some people feel bad for him, some relate to his struggles, and Hartman's the one getting all the heat. Public outcry against Hartman is growing, with many believing he murdered Hugo for his own selfish gain. Tops is hosting an industry summit this week, a responsibility usually handled by the Ravenlocks. But my sources tell me another family has taken over this year at the last minute. If I'm not mistaken, Tops is intentionally keeping its distance from the Ravenlock family due to the current public sentiment.
Is someone trying to take advantage of this to get rid of both Hartman and the Ravenlocks?
I think Hartman knows this too, which is why he's completely vanished. No matter how hard I search, I can't find a single trace of him. Hartman must have taken the sacrifice core. Now that he holds this bargaining chip, he is definitely going to negotiate his way out of this with the Exaltists.
Sorry for interrupting, Vivian, but I need a quick word with Belle.
Oh, no problem at all. I'm sure you have important faith in matters to discuss. Take your time. I'll just be waiting outside.
We can't make our guest wait outside. Belle and I will step out instead.
Oh, don't mind me, Lord Phaethon. I wanted to browse the videotapes anyway. I'll be right here. Just let me know when you're done.
I like how she has more of an obsession
Belle,
with the main
Lycon's
character,
outside
but
the video
she still
store.
really does like,
He knows Vivian is with us, so he's hesitant about coming in. He's stressing over what he did to Hugo in front of Vivian, but he really needs to talk to us. Maybe you should go speak with him first.
I'll go talk to Lycon. Honestly, neither he nor Vivian is at fault. As proxies, it's our job to be the bridge between them.
Good morning, Master Proxy.
Good morning, Lycon. Wise mentioned you wanted to talk to us and Vivian about something?
Yes, it's an urgent request from the mayor, one that directly affects New Eridu's safety. However, before we get into the details, as a former member of Mockingbird, Hugo made many mistakes and betrayed the principles of Mockingbird, but I'm certain he didn't intend to put Miss Vivian or you in danger. I don't know Miss Vivian very well, and I might not be the right person to comfort her.
Vivian's doing just fine. She's actually been gathering. If you're really concerned, why not just talk to her directly?
That's reassuring to hear. I trust your judgment. You've always had a... Would you mind coming in with me? I'd like to apologize to Miss Vivian in person.
That is uncomfortable to think about.
No problem. But I'll be staying neutral. Everyone has their own stance on this, and I get where both of you are coming from. As a proxy, I'm just here to make sure you have an open conversation. I'm not taking sides.
I respect that. Thank you. Miss Vivian.
You don't have to explain anything. Mockingbird stands on more than just gain. So Hugo had his fixations and ambitions. I'm determined to get to the bottom of the Exalted.
Miss Vivian, you have my word, whatever comes next. As for Hugo...
Condolences. That's not necessary.
Huh? That's it?
Master Proxy, the mayor has tasked me with inviting you to take on this mission.
If the mayor wants to work with us, Mockingbird will not serve as a pawn for the...
Of course. While the mayor cannot handle this personally, Miss Vivian, I know you have your own intelligence network. Please, take your time to discuss.
I need to discuss this with Wise and Vivian. With so many people involved in this, we need to be very careful.
Of course. I completely understand. When you've made up your minds, you can find me at the Ballet Twins.
Ugly ass ain't. Why do you have yellow dinos? You're just an eyesore. I think that was Jordan for being so young. That'll surprise me a little less, actually. She's into water sports. Okay, that makes even more sense. monitoring on that break-ins.
I'll connect the call to the mayor now.
My dear friends, I'm glad you're willing to keep working with me. I'm truly sorry about what happened to Mr. Hugo Vlad. I didn't anticipate things would turn out this way. As mayor, I can't fully condone Mockingbird's actions, but personally, I had a lot of respect for Mr. Hugo Vlad. I looked further into Bringer's map. The sacrifices were created by an exaltist named Landon, who was active in Janus Quarter. Mr. Landon passed away in an accident a few years ago. Before he died, he was researching sacrifices and was said to have created a batch of serum that could turn living people into sacrifices. The problem was, the serum wasn't stable, and after his death, the recipe was lost. No one knows what happened to the exaltist in Janus Quarter back then. But it's clear that after the leader died, there haven't been major exaltist activities in the area. Bringer's map marks the locations where the exaltists' most successful attempts at creating sacrifices were.
Since this person has already passed away, then could it be?
Unfortunately, my sources confirmed that Hartman had been secretly in contact with someone.
Is it possible it's someone from TOPS?
TOPS is a huge alliance of corporations. They wouldn't bother getting their hands dirty. Everything Hartman is doing is to secure his place in TOPS. If my guess is correct, Hartman has gotten in touch with the...
But what's in it for TOPS? There's no way the Exaltists would just...
A sacrifice outbreak would throw the city into chaos. The public will see the mayor as incompetent. And when that happens, public trust...
Still sharp as ever, Miss Vivian.
So, what exactly do we... Please don't tell me you're doing this out of some... I'm not some hero of justice.
We have a common enemy. And as proof of good faith, I may not know exactly where Hartman is, but I can...
So it was you behind the rumors.
I'm not the one who started the rumors, and I pulled a few strings to make sure the story painted Mr. Hugh, as I said before, and I'd be happy to clear his name. Now let me lay out my... After looking into it, I found too many eyes are on me right now, so I can't send my own men to deal with it. I'd like to ask you to retrieve the sacrifices from those locations. I'll make sure to dispose of them once you do, so no one will be able to use them again. On top of that, I've asked a friend to help monitor your physical condition, and maybe even uncover more of your potential. Her research overlaps with your teacher's work. You don't need to worry about her capabilities. She's a Void Hunter rank special investigator.
Really? A Void Hunter rank special investigator?
That's right. She's heading to Janus Quarter for some business. She prefers to assess things on her own, so it looks like you both are on board with it.
We don't want new Eridu falling.
I know you won't. Given our positions, I'll leave the rest to you then.
Hey dear, what kind of... I would never turn down Lord Phaethon. This weather's perfect. You sure you want me?
I shall...
The ocean's got a different kind of charm at night. Care to join me for a walk?
She's being molested.
If it's this look, how about a little, huh? This
I shall...
Ready for combat.
I'm at your disposal.
Standing by.
Do you want...
Needs the
Why is
ocean's
Jane
got
good for
a different kind of charm at night. Care to join me for a walk? The ocean's got a different kind of charm at night. Care to join me for a walk?
I'll be honest, I don't even really know what the reactions are. I just stack this little element circle bullshit till it's full.
Lord Phaethon, thank you for trusting Mockingbird and me. Has someone already taken the dormant sacrifice, or did the Exaltist know? If these dormant sacrifices aren't handled carefully, did she
Did Hartman just make up this intel to get a shot? I've been walking around forever and haven't...
The Ravenlocks have always been a shady bunch.
I heard they were pretty loaded back in the day.
No clue. On the surface, their businesses seemed legit, but...
Probably something with the sacrifices. And he was so sure that even if those original
Backup plan?
Well, that's beyond me. What's Topps planning to do with all these sacrifices, huh?
Don't ask questions you shouldn't be asking.
All right. There's nothing, and we'll make it just in time to clock.
Let's get out of here.
Hartman, that fool. She's an Exaltist. Human lives have never mattered to her.
Vivian, I've been dying to...
The she I'm referring to is with the... That's why the moment I heard about the sacrifice, I never meant to hide anything from you. It's just that, for me, the Exaltists bring back painful memories. And I'm not ready to face them yet. So, Lord Phaethon, please give me a little more time. Once I've gathered my thoughts, I promise I'll tell you everything.
What is that bitch doing?
Sure, I won't pry anymore. Everyone's got a past, and you don't have to dig up old wounds if you don't want to. I can see the Vivian I know now is super brave and kind. I believe you've really put in the work.
Lord Phaethon, if we weren't in such a hurry, I'd spend 3 whole hours singing your praises. I'll make note of this and make sure to get it done before bedtime. First things first, let's track down those dormant sacrifices. The Exaltists have probably realized someone's after them by now. I wish we knew what Hartman's backup plan is. I just can't shake the feeling that something bad is about to happen.
Off you go. Well?
Hugo may have done terrible things, but he had his reasons. Mockingbird might be seen as the bad guys by a lot of people, but ironically, joining Mockingbird is what put me on the right path. For the first time, I'm needed for more than just my curse.
Doesn't have to be... I'm right here.
In theory, a good team I can see working for Cecilia is actually James, Cecilia.
Nothing here either. Are we too late? There's someone up ahead.
Does it have to be me? I knew it was you.
Camille, what are you doing here, sis?
Vivian, don't...
Are you trying to stop?
I never left the Exaltists. Lord Landon did it for the Creator. Back then, you walked away. We didn't meet today.
What's wrong? Are you being...
Help me? Vivian, you see me, don't you? You haven't changed a bit, Vivian. No need to hide your tears. You've made your choice. One last piece of advice. Stay out of this. I won't tell her we met today.
Camille! Lord Phaethon, watch out! I'll tell you what that was about later. Let's take care of the ethereals first.
I found you.
You're not getting away. The power of a true specialist.
You two took longer than I expected.
We searched the coordinates the mayor provided. Camille,
The Exaltists.
Vivian is telling the truth. And one of them, I thought she would leave the Exalted.
Do you have a history with...
When I was a child. Back then, a lot happened. And after Landon died, I left. I can't turn a blind eye to the sacrifices. I know all too well how many lives have been lost bringing them into existence. Ever since I learned a sacrifice had appeared in Janus Quarter, I haven't been able to stop worrying. I won't let history repeat itself. That's why I asked Hugo to investigate, starting with the Sacrifice Corps.
Vivian.
Please stop. I'm not looking for comfort. I'm just recounting the story for you to understand the situation. We've got bigger things to focus on. But when I do need comforting, I'll come straight to you. I hope you'll make time for me, Lord Phaethon. Just so you know, I'm not the easiest to console.
No worries. I'll totally have your back until you're feeling better.
Okay. Back to the matter at hand. That conversation between those two TOPS employees back in the Hollow is still bothering me. They said Hartman had a backup plan, and that got me thinking about some news that was quietly swept under the rug. Lately, there have been mining accidents in Ravenlock-controlled areas. Many workers have died. The families were paid off with huge settlements, way more than usual. No protests, no controversy, and the issue was buried. But considering the Ravenlock's financial position, why would they be so generous with payouts?
That sounds sketchy. Are you saying they made up the accidents and the workers' deaths?
Precisely. I don't think those workers died in mining accidents. I'm planning to reach out to some old friends, see if they've heard anything about this. Do you have time, Lord Phaethon? My contacts are just near 6th Street. Care to join me?
Holy shit, 3 gotchas all next to each other. 4. 5? Wow. Remember when I was originally looking for them, couldn't find them anywhere? Thank you.
I'm in. Let's go together.
An old friend of mine said she has some new intel. She's like a mentor to me. I learned a lot about data scraping on Internet thanks to her. Rain! Long time.
Yeah, it's been... Rain? Yeah, Phaethon.
Rain! No, I mean, you actually know—
I didn't know right away. One time, I needed a favor from Nicole. I mean, who would expect a legend—
Rain! Let's not bring up old—
Why are you all tense? Remember when you traced that post on Internet and you came back all like there was only a black cat at the location and maybe your idol is actually a talking cat? Or something like that.
Okay, stop flapping, you retard.
I know that black cat. I'm always sneaking at snacks.
Lord Phaethon, please, let's drop this topic.
Come on, Vivian. It's been years and you still won't say who your idol is. If you'd just let me, I'd have tracked them down ages ago. I get it. You want to find the person who's important to you on your own. But you've tried so hard already. It's okay to lean on me a little, you know. I'm sure your idol won't hold it against you.
I shouldn't have come to see you.
Huh?
I have a
What's
single
wrong?
cryo fridge next to the drops. I said yesterday that I have a cryo fridge there.
Hey, Rain. Vivian said you might have some new intel. So let's get to the important stuff first. All right, let's get down to business. Here's something I'm pretty sure about. The Ravenlock family's claim that those missing workers died in an accident? Don't buy it. The last signal from those workers was near the Hollow. Then communication went dark. I think they were taken into the Hollow. And yesterday, I picked up that the Ravenlock family secretly hired some people to search the Hollow's perimeter. I caught a weird distress signal from someone and managed to track down the source. When I tried to reach out, the signal cut out completely. The last trace of the signal was near Lumina Square. Finding someone in real life isn't really my thing, so that's where you come in. Okay, we'll check things out. You just said this is something you're sure of. Do you have anything you're unsure about? I dug up some info online, and one thing stood out. A few days ago, there were some creepy sounds coming from an abandoned warehouse by the port. The place was locked up, so no one could see what was happening inside. Not sure if it's related to your search. If you don't find anything useful around here, it might be worth checking out. Well, that's all I have for you.
Thank you, Rain.
Don't get all emotional on me now. I'm just helping out a friend. This one's on the house. Consider it payback for the favor you did me last time. But if you still want to find your idol, hit me up. I've been curious for what—
Alright, don't worry about it. I'll manage it myself. Stop being so nosy, Rain.
Nosy? Nah, just professionally curious. What kind of person is worth all this searching, huh? But honestly, whoever they are in real life, they've become a part of you. You've come a long way in this search, Vivian. I much prefer the person you are now. So if you find this person, don't chicken out. Go meet them. People will appreciate you for who you are.
Rain.
I might not care about the real world or what it'll be like, but I hope everyone I know can live a good life. I'm counting on you to save the world, guys. All right, I have other business to take care of, so I'll leave the rest to you.
Lord Phaethon, please pay no mind to what Rain said. That big guy's up ahead. Let's hurry.
The fuck? I see Soldier 11, Orpy, and Seed outside of Nongong's store when I'm following BB. Is it a new event? I thought you only have the friendship commissions if you have them.
Wendy Boo is just too cute, right? I didn't know you helped it too. I knew Lord Phaethon was the best in the whole world.
Don't take me back. I was wrong. Please, no.
Calm.
Who are you? I don't know anything. I swear.
We're not PubSec. We won't force you into...
What do you want from me?
We simply want to know where the Ravenlock...
I can't say. I can't. You never saw me.
Don't you wish to see your...
It's my fault.
But your family must miss you.
No, it's my fault.
If the whole ship is sinking, no one on board can escape.
I'm just a nobody. And right now, there's nothing I can do to change anything.
If you care about your family and friends, now is your chance to stop the disaster before it's too late. Even a butterfly flapping its wings can send a tsunami surging across the ocean. No one knows how this will turn out. But if you do nothing now, the only thing waiting for you at the end will be regret. We're not here to turn you in, and we won't force you to confront them. You'll be safe with us. I'll help you return to your family. But you must tell us precisely what happened.
Hartman offered a huge amount of money, looking for workers to go into the Hollow to guard something. The money was way too good. We all kind of figured something wasn't right. I thought it was just smuggling or guarding some kind of illegal ether resources, so I signed up. After we sent in our applications, Hartman's men took us into the Hollow. The first place we went, there was a strange box. When we got there, they handed us some pills, saying they'd improve our aptitude for ether, for us to last longer in the Hollow. But after I took them, everything went fuzzy. Something was definitely off about those pills. When I woke up, I saw my coworkers dead in front of me. And there was blood all over my hands. They said something about me being a good experiment, moved me somewhere else, and locked me up. They wanted to inject me with something. I got scared and didn't know what was gonna happen. But then a blonde guy found me, gave me a carrot, and let me go. So I escaped. I didn't want to kill anyone. I don't know.
It wasn't your fault that your coworkers died. You were just a tool in their hands. Do you remember the place they first took you? Do you know what was in that box?
I only remember the first place was like a rooftop. I think it was on top of a tall building. What exactly was in that box? I can't remember. I'm not lying. Those pills they gave us, they make you hallucinate. I took just one and my mind felt like it wasn't my own. My memories turned into a blur. I'm telling the truth.
I'm not trying to run from my mistakes. I just really can't remember what happened.
I know you're not lying. We'll arrange for your protection. You can rest easy and recover, and your family won't be dragged into this. Once this is all over, you will be able to reunite with them.
Someone's trying to auction 2,000 raw meat seeds for 20K.
I've been meaning to say this for a while, Vivian. You're just so calm and decisive when things get tough. Totally different from the impression you gave me at first.
Actually, I wasn't always like this. I used to run away when things got tough. There was even a point where I just wanted to disappear. As if my very existence was the source of suffering. I wondered. Perhaps leaving it all behind could put an end to the pain.
Whoa. It's hard to imagine you like that. I mean, you had this super intimidating vibe when we first met.
Well, I was on a mission at the auction when we first met. And just as Rain said, I've come a long way from who I used to be.
Speaking of Rain, it's still wild to me. I never thought you and I would have mutual friends. And you even know one Denny Boo. Can you believe we might have passed each other so many times without even realizing it?
Enough about me. Tell me more about you, Lord Phaethon. Where have you been? And what have you experienced?
Looking back, I feel like I've been through a lot lately. My brother and I even lost our Phaethon account. Oh, everything started when the Cunning Hares took something from the Red Fang gang. I remember it should be around here. That store's been sitting in my favorites for ages.
Lord Phaethon!
Huh? What's up?
I've seen that black cat on 6th Street. That harmonica in the outer ring you mentioned. I've heard it before, too. I've even been to the monument outside Hollow Zero. But none of that was a coincidence. It was me. Following you, and now I've finally made it to your side. Ever since I was little, I had been seen as the bringer of bad fortune. I had traveled to many places and witnessed far too much misfortune.
Creature that looks pretty fucking terrifying.
Every tear I shed brought disaster. I've heard too many curses to count. I loathed my tears as much as I despised my own existence. Wherever I stayed, tragedy followed. I had roamed too many places, and each time, one night, whether they knew me or not, some mocked me with cruel intent. It really seemed that in that moment, as so many lights, I made up my mind. I decided to take one last look. It was you, Lord.
Wait, really?
Yes. And I checked with the other Lord but I probably don't remember it. But for me, I wanted to walk the paths you had walked. See the...
What did I even say in that comment?
Well, you'll have to figure it out for yourself.
Huh? No!
So, Lord, not only for that comment you made that day, for giving me the courage to become who I am to Lord Phaethon. Lycon just sent a message. There's an update. Let's head back to the video store and...
Hello, kitten.
Belle, you're back. Lycon told me he wanted to meet up with us online to discuss things when you returned. I'll call him now.
Master Proxy, Miss Vivian. Based on his account, we've identified... He also mentioned that Hartman plans to... We suspect that this group consists of members from the Exaltists.
I knew it. Now that we have the location, it would be split...
Precisely. We hope...
We've got this.
I have other matters to attend. The mayor's friend that he mentioned before, the target coordinates have been shared with her. Please ensure your safety.
A hot cup of coffee isn't just for the early birds. It can also be for the night. You know, coffee is not a must. Greetings. What can I get for you? You know, coffee is not a must. How about a cup of joe? A little bitterness can make life... Whenever you feel lost, you can always come back here for a cup of coffee.
I'm pretty sure that's what some of the things playing in Dragtopia are.